Man, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
Water is delicious when you're thirsty.
Yeah. Yes. You on the bread and water ration?
I'm on the pizza and water ration. Yes. Pizza is a traditional American breakfast food.
So any news yourself?
Hmm. Not a damn bit. Yeah, none.
I can't wait to do Mech War again.
Yeah, I need to. Oh, that. Thank you. Fuck, I need to check my. Hold on. Let me see if my schedule is even. Yeah, I should be able to do Tuesday. I need to fix that problem. Fixing that problem may be installing Windows 11, so I'll probably do that tomorrow.
Here's
Remember last
the thing. I'm not. I don't. You'd have to. The first thing I'd recommend is updating to the newest BIOS of your motherboard, just to make sure that
Okay.
it has the TVVM 2.0 setting and that it's set to be enabled, or else Windows 11 won't install.
Okay. Thank you. If I run into that problem, I'll be sure to keep that in mind. That might save me a bunch of pain in the ass later. But within that problem, running MechWare last time, and it's the missing Windows file that I tried downloading and installing, and I think it's just like it doesn't exist for Windows when we're running 7. Yeah.
7.
Mm-hmm. Hosting save game.
So my desktop pads arrived in the country. I know that because I had to pay customs fees. So hopefully it's arriving tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, joining game. The host has another version of the game. Right, let me exit and verify. God damn it. 54, 55%. %90. Okay, everything's validated. Going to try joining again.
Sure, just give me a few more minutes while I'm validating, because I think. So yeah, I had a game on what do you call it? Stay up for several days in a row because I just would jump on occasionally, and I think that stops it from uploading or from
Updating.
updating.
Yeah.
So it's probably on my end. I'm at 45%.
I think there is a tool that you can download to check just to see if your PCs are ready to install Windows 11 off the bat. Okay, here we go. So what's on your breakfast pizza?
Oh no, it's leftover pizza. That's
Yeah, but it's pizza you're having for breakfast.
Pepperoni, sausage, red onion, mushroom, green bell pepper.
Okay.
That's a pretty good pizza.
How's the verifying going?
I closed the window. Oh wait, hold on,
Why?
maybe I can... No, just the window that had the updates, and it's still validating, but I don't know the percentage. It should be doing very soon though.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. I'm loading up Stellaris now.
Oh, cool. As much as I enjoy my aquatic species, I don't think it does as well as my bird species.
Yeah, I don't know. I was under the impression that the water stuff was pretty powerful.
Yeah, it may just be a clash of my playstyle and it.
Yeah, that's totally possible. Game's still loading up. It'll be done soon.
No. How's the weather over there? Any more risk of a virus?
Not, it should be soon, but we'll see how that turns out.
Requesting John. Oh, we already done it.
Yeah, give it a minute. It's like loading everything up. Okay, send your drone up.
Okay. Joining game. Is your internet having issues right now? Your voice is breaking up. Okay, so I'm gonna take that as a yes.
Let me or let me try a different router. Yeah.
Okay, whatever you've done, it started to go fast as a sure bit. Oh, it slowed down again.
One moment. Can you hear me better now?
Yes.
Change to a different router.
The save is no longer transferring.
Yeah. Send me another. Or here, try and join in again.
I'm going to have to restart the game. 1 second.
Wait, really?
I mean, there's no option to stop the loading.
Oh shit. Okay, sorry, dude.
Yep. No. Okay. Relaunching the game. Are you ready for me to join?
I think so. You not getting a thing for me?
Not letting me. 1 second. Let me.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go back to my menu and retry. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, this is your offline?
I'm just restarting Steam.
Okay.
Just in case there was some sort of cloud saving error which worked and things. Okay, launching. Can you send me an invite, please?
Sent. Oh, do I have to close the game or something?
I have not received it.
Okay, I'm gonna close the game and restart. Such is life. Game is loading.
Okay.
Oh, much faster. That's good. Save is loading. Much faster.
It's probably already cached. So
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I figure.
joining.
Game is up. Okay. There it is.
Now let's see the save transfer. Okay, let's go. I find that the more that as the game goes on and things get more complex, the save takes longer and longer to transfer. I've been thinking about starting to stream games like War Thunder. get into the whole kind of tank thing. I do like tanks.
I'm a big fan of War Thunder as well. I like that game. If I remember correctly, I really enjoyed the Russian tanks. And the Germans. I like the German non-standard tanks. They have some goofy offshoots. Oh, that's right. This fucking Stug. Oh god, I love the Stug.
Stug, yeah.
Stug because you can drift with it. Because it has just one singular engine and not two engines divided between the turret and the engine. The main turret, your main engine's actually like pretty good. And yeah, you can straight up drift with it. It's great.
I've been trying some of the so I tried War Thunder and World of the Tanks. While World of the Tanks is more arcadey,
yeah, I don't really like it.
War Thunder is a bit more realistic. Now I do enjoy World of Warships.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like because the British tanks tend to come in two sizes. Small and speedy, or chunky and slow.
Yeah.
Like the Tetrarchs.
So I like the Russian ones. They come in either like medium main battle tank or something on the back of a pickup truck.
Fucking KV-2, Fridge of Death.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so we were moving our fleets just south of Cardador in an attempt to push into that spot as fast as we can.
Yeah, we're meeting at Rogue Gun, aren't we?
Yeah, Rogue Gun.
Let me make sure that I have a planet thing going quick.
Okay.
Yeah, just let me sort this one thing out. What am I doing here? Energy and unity. I have a question. What
Yeah.
is the max amount of energy credits you can have?
140,000. That's my max.
Okay, I'm 130. Okay, cool. Okay, everyone is going to Rogun. And they'll all be very, very quickly because the hyperlink network. Good. Unpausing.
You don't have a hyperlink network on the far side, though, do you?
No, I don't. It's always been like a defensive area, so I didn't want the enemy moving too fast around.
Technology secured.
Fence grid supercomputer.
Oh, we got a second machine roll. Where is it at?
Rate of
There is
power.
new information in the situation log.
Right inside the divine dioceses.
Okay, well, I'm glad I have a bunch of...
Will we deal with that one first, or?
No. I actually have some very powerful... 100,000, though. Can I stop 100,000? I cannot. Let me look at this. I have 2 choke points, and those 2 choke points have... I can probably get my defense up to about 100,000 of those.
I suppose the question is, like, is our best bet just taking them on one by one as they appear? Just all forces 1 giga.
All forces all together is the only way we
They're
can survive.
about at the Alga Gate. We should probably get to the terminal egress.
Oh yeah. You're right. Who owns that land? The Thamakoan realm, but they don't like us. They're not gonna let us go in their zone.
No, we're.
As soon as I become custodian, I can pass a law that allows everyone have open free for everyone.
Yeah.
Although they'll take the enemy. Sorry, go ahead.
The thing is that whether the Thamakoans let us through their area or not, the contingency is going to take that system. They're going to go through the Elga Gate. They're going to take terminal egress and then go anywhere they will want. We need to take terminal egress in a minute.
I agree. The only thing I'm worried about is Rogun. Right by that leads to my home world. Let me build up.
I can move to terminal egress. I can take that fleet that's going there.
I'm gonna go to terminal egress as well. It's the most important by far. Oh shit! I'm already out. I'm gonna try and build up Rogan as much as I possibly can.
Resolutions. Galactic focus to the contingency. I've put forward a thing to turn galactic focus to the contingency, which should open borders.
Everyone's going to the gate. They'll be there a little bit. I think all of my people are on hyperlane to the L gate.
I haven't been able to fully finish my hyperlane route there.
Okay. I'm gonna try and get as many people there as possible. He already has 100,000. He's fighting a citadel of not much at all. Shit. See, the thing I don't want to happen is part of my fleets get there, and
I can deal with that one fleet going to terminal egress. That's something I can do.
Can you do it in the next month?
It's gonna take a year.
A year? How can you tell? I've been trying to find that, and it won't tell me.
when they have the order to
There it is.
move, just move your mouse
I
over
had
that.
half a year, 150 days, 150 days, 150. All of them are 150. What the hell?
You.
Yeah, all my fleets will be there in 150 days, which is good. I want them to all be there at the same time.
Okay.
Good. Done. Pause.
Yeah.
Is there any edicts I can do to help this? Rare elements and volatile ammunition, volatile reactive armor, exotic gases as fuels. Okay, I'm pausing.
Okay, pausing. Third one in. Okay, so far.
There is new information in the situation log.
Ah, shit,
What?
it's right there, mine.
Oh shit, indeed. Are they all in our zone? God damn it.
Okay,
Oh, fuck me.
so. Dubian. I think I can deal with that. Possibly. I may need to refocus to this. I can't get to the Alga Gate. It's 340,000. I should be okay for dealing with this. I'm okay to unpause whenever you want.
Oh, one of my vassals had a one system vassal had a civil war within his own borders and disappeared immediately. So I never got a heads up about that. That's funny. Ascension perk available. I have one last one. I was gonna go with Galactic Wonders, but at this point I'm thinking I should go with the Defender of the Galaxy, whatever it is. Yeah, Defender of the Galaxy.
So 17 days I get to use another relic. I want to go for the Vaulted Reality Perforator, which I think increases ship damage by 40%. Okay.
Yeah, I have no good relics, unfortunately. So are we?
I'm going to Hesselvav. You will need to go to the terminal egress.
Okay. Do I have any other? I have another fleet in production right now. Good. Okay, that's good. Fuck, I do not want Rogan to. Oh shit.
What?
Oh, they've already made it.
The
they're
terminal
one
egress.
step next away from Rogan.
They're in terminal egress.
I have to
divert.
ditch terminal egress.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
They're 2 systems away from my home planet or system.
are they? Where are they?
Cardorth.
Oh, Cardorth to Rogan to your home system.
To my cap. Yeah. And
Yeah.
I have a defensive fleet there, so that helps quite a bit.
Okay, so my planet is, if I can get the machine world in my sister space settled, I'm going to go to terminal egress and try and just hold it, just so that we can limit their spread.
Mm-hmm. Man, all of it's on our side of the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready whenever you are. By the way, did you support the thing for Galactic Focus being the contingency?
I did not. I was gonna wait till I become the thing I am. Custodian.
Why?
Because they open a bunch of other options, and one of those may be more better.
I mean, we can do both. There's no point in not letting us get through anyone's borders.
There it is.
Council denouncement of citizenry of Conti. What was that?
Just in time, I found the Cyberx home system.
Okay. You ready?
No. Okay. Ready now.
And Vault on reality projected. Ship weapon damage plus 40%.
Oh, they're going into Rogan.
Okay, accurate
There is
guess.
new information in the situation log.
Thank God it's not in our fucking borders finally.
Okay, yeah, we have time. That's the last one we have to deal with.
Okay, they're in Rogan. That means I need to make sure that they arrive at the same time. They will. Good.
Our starbase is under attack.
Spaceport's already done. No, not the dreadnought, you dumb motherfucker. Oh, I lost my dreadnought.
Oh god.
There we go.
I'm so glad I set up a series of defensive stations and hold out worlds to slow them down.
In my cap world.
I won't be able to get you into time, I'm afraid.
It's okay, I'm already there. Sorry, I got a thing with Cyberx I want to read. I'm really curious with the Cyberx.
You got a relic?
I got a relic apparently. It's called the Secrets of the Cyberx Warforged permits building Cyberx
yeah.
Warform armies. +5 monthly alloys. Active effect 5,000 alloys, which is fine. In fact, I'll do it now.
I remember getting that early on in one game. It was so helpful for expansion.
Yeah, a second here. Okay, so I just lost a bunch of trade. What am I doing? Okay. my fleet's about to engage their fleet. Pausing.
A station is under attack. Our starbase is lost.
What?
What?
My dudes aren't going through the Shroud Tunnel.
Research complete.
Oh no, it's just taking several days for some reason.
Fleet engaged. Give them a
Like
broadside.
40 days?
Okay. I've taken care of one fleet.
There we go, I'm in.
This is going to be tough.
Oh, they destroyed the station on this side. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Oh, fuck, that was a really powerful station, too. God damn it.
What's going on? I've just started fighting. What's happening?
When they attack a zone, they wipe out the station entirely.
Yeah.
So you can't really claim it back. So I've lost a citadel, just like that.
They've been replacing stations for me when they've been going thither. They destroy the station there and places there.
Yeah, okay.
A station is under attack.
I want to take heavy losses, but I may be able to deal with the machine world I have. I've lost half my flanks. So, how do we stop this again?
I think we just fight.
Okay. How many spare
Oh,
alloys
motherfucker.
do you? Yeah. What?
Galactic crisis declared. The Galactic Senate has passed a resolution declaring the Ixlendar Star Collective a threat to sapient life.
Yeah.
God damn it. That's not what we need. And now the entire galaxy is at war with the Ixlendar Star Collective. Wait, no. Or is it just us? No, it's the entire galaxy. Yeah. Oh, I see. Someone say left. Therefore, the where the hell the hollowed mandate of? Okay, apparently we're all at war with these motherfuckers. They left the galaxy, so we're just like.
How many alloys do you have?
7,000.
Okay, never mind.
You stop losing half your fleet.
I didn't build around fleets as hard as you did.
Let's see.
But I mean, I've dealt with the 300 and something thousand.
Yeah. Do we know what their fleets are composed of?
If you click on one of their fleets, you can look at what individual ship is like.
Oh, I can't. Not
Huh?
Nemesis. We do not have enough intel to know their ship design.
Oh, but if you click on one of their fleets in combat, like if you
Oh, okay.
see the fleet in combat in Mises space, you can put your mouse over.
Where? Okay, there. Okay,
You
cool.
can kind of generate this.
I can? Okay.
Just scroll through the ships there and put your mouse over. If
Okay,
you can
and-
see the battle is like.
I can see the battle. What information am I looking for? I see a bunch of ship modifiers and like statistics about the hull. I don't see what
But-
shield.
but you
Okay, let's
can-
see.
You look at the
They have
top
good
second.
shields and armor. Good shields and armor. Who was it? Oh, that's right. Mercenary Enclave. They can give information on threats. Where's theirs? Where's there? There's the motherfuckers. Okay. Building tactical insight. The contingency AI. Okay, here we go. Contingency tips exclusively use energy weapons. As such, it is best to use shields to mitigate incoming damage. Simulations indicate that despite having strong defenses, their ships' hulls are relatively fragile. Our analysis estimate that penetrating weapons might perform well against them. Okay, cool. So we change our ships to have more shields and penetrating weapons. Phase disruptors. And yeah, phase disruptors, I guess. And more shields. Can I support that much energy? I can't.
How much energy do you need?
Oh, no. Ship energy, like the energy on individual battleships and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Are you doing that with your ships? Changing all the weapons?
I never do.
You should change all your weapons, at least for this engagement, and more shields, as many shields as you can put on your ships.
Okay. I also have no alloy to refit them with, so I'm just right now
Well,
sending my fleets. Right now, I'm sending my fleets to deal with fleets that are in my base, reclaiming / destroying the planet, and then if I have the alloys at that point. Sure. So I want what maximum shield damage?
No, they actually have good shield and armor. You want penetrating. So phase disruptors on small through large, and then for extra size, you want focused arc emitters or lightning cannons, or what the fuck you have. Something that penetrates armor and shields just to hit the base, and then they use a lot of laser weaponry, so armor isn't going to be as effective. So shields and hull plating are going to be the most effective. Yeah, I'm be changing up a lot of my ships now. Okay. Okay, I'm ready to pause if you are.
Yes.
Okay, I'm paused.
Okay, they've. Interesting. They wormholed from my subbases over into the Thunderbird bands.
Let's see, is something happening? Okay, I have 130,000 fleet approaching my station. Station is 96 strength. That's not great. Oh god, there's a planet there. I'm gonna have to change my species rights so everyone can be in the military just so I have enough. Let's see, species rights. Set default. Okay. Let's put it on slow just so we get a feel of what's going on, where the battle lines are.
Okay, okay. Need a science fest. Sciences. There you are. Research projects in
We grow ever stronger.
I am not going to follow the enemy fleet into that space over there. I'll let them start whittling them down a bit. The question is, I don't know if they can spontaneously spawn new fleets on their planets
Yes.
or not. They can?
Yeah. I think all contingencies can. I mean, all end game bosses can. Wait, did you destroy their system?
In my space, I got rid of their main fleet, I got rid of their station.
Interesting.
That's what took most of my fleet power. I threw everything at them and just got rid of them as fast as I could.
Okay. I was under the impression if you do that, they send like a million strength fleet at you or something.
Well, they moved one of their fleets out. I dealt with that. They'd moved two fleets out, one on east, one on west. I just dealt with the eastern one, and then it moved into their main system. They
That's good.
beat the shit out of me. The western one went through the wormhole into the Thunder River Bands.
Okay, I'm gonna unpause them, and I'm gonna try to attack this one.
How much do you have? Should be. I'll take get rid of that fleet first before you move into their system.
Yeah.
We are being contacted by aliens.
They're going there now.
Okay, thankfully, for
Loot
some
from
reason,
enemy wrecks seized.
my synth detection. And I'm rebuilding stations that I lost.
They wish to speak with us.
Oh. Yes, I know we're in breach of collector law. That's because they're fucking destroying us.
Here, you want some alloys?
First, let me see. Virgin Dragon. I should be okay for now.
You don't want 20,000 right now?
I mean, if you have 20,000 to spare.
Fuck.
They wish to
I'd
speak
rather,
with us.
you dealing with that shit over there is worth the money.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
Flotsam salvaged.
Okay.
All my fleets are coming together.
I'm about to go take terminal egress. Oh no, it was already retaken. Someone to retake my sister to some.
By my vassal guys, I'll deal with them later.
We grow ever stronger. We grow ever stronger. We grow ever stronger.
Okay, they have launched an army from that planet. They launched a couple of armies. Now that that's taken, I'm like there.
Okay, I'm gonna move into this other one.
Your probably going to take a beating, but you should be okay.
Yeah.
Let me just have a look at this fight as it happens. Oh, it took less than a beating, like.
That's what big guns are for. The question is, do I need to keep a fleet here?
I'm moving my fleets back to that planet and just start bombarding it to the bits.
Do the same here.
The issue is we still have those two other
Yeah, but
contingency
if
rule
We are being
worlds.
contacted by aliens.
Wait, what?
What?
Look at the war that we're in right now.
Which one?
The Crisis War, the Ixeldar Star Collective.
Yeah.
Why are we in a crisis war with them? What the fuck even is a crisis war? There are no war goals for this.
They were declared a crisis, remember?
Oh, that's right. Not by me, but yes, someone did it. Okay, well that's interesting. Sure.
I mean,
I might keep a small contingent at this contingency world just to make sure they don't cause trouble.
I mean,
We
it was the
grow
absolute
ever
worst
stronger.
time
Yeah.
for a crisis.
Well, I mean,
This is a war.
best time for them. They wouldn't have been able to actually escape it otherwise, you know.
Fucking your vassals took my algae.
You'll
damn
get
it.
it back. You'll get back. All I need to do is get I'll get myself, and then I can border it, and I can demand that territory back and back to you.
Well, I'm going to leave one of my fleets above this world just to help keep their armies from going anywhere.
Oh, look at that! My defensive choke point actually did stop one of the enemy fleets, and actually, or the contingency fleet, and actually like wiped them out.
Hmm. Right, I'm gonna have to move my fleets to my precursor shipyard.
Now
There you
things can get done.
What are you doing?
I'm looking at all the custodian reforms and things I can do.
We aren't on level 5 of our federation.
Won't be there soon. Damage to endgame crisis faction plus 20%. Galactic mobilization, naval capacity plus 150. Introduce galactic. There it is. Galactic Defense Force. Okay, I'm gonna do the contingency as a focus, as a emergency measure.
Yep. Everyone's already voted it, I think.
And because I'm custodian, I can end this after half in a couple of years with half the time. Did you build a gateway? Oh, I see. No, never mind.
We grow ever stronger.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's yours. Oh, cool.
Yes, so currently I'm gaining 2.7 thousand,
Cool, congrats.
which is allowing me to buy alloys a lot more frequently. Hey, I'm on the council.
There we go. Yeah, we got that fourth member in. The fourth member thing passed.
Intellectual booty. We grow ever stronger.
I'm repairing and upgrading my ships.
The fleet has been refitted.
The contingency's not kicking as much ass over there in the other parts of the galaxy as I was hoping.
What's doing what, sir?
The contingency isn't kicking as much ass as I was hoping they would in other people's lands.
Hmm.
I set the difficulty to like 1.75.
Flotsam salvaged.
Sterilization hub has no troops. I'm gonna land some troops in their sterilization hub. I'm sure that'll work. Oh,
I couldn't land troops on my one in here.
Ships
Okay.
ready for action.
do they have like a central hub or something?
We may have to find it somewhere along the line.
Yeah, I could have sworn somewhere around here it said there was a central murder hub. You know?
Hmm.
Whoa.
Oh,
What?
yep.
A star? Oh, they went end
They went.
endgame crisis.
They became the crisis.
Okay then.
Oh, need to pause for a second. Synthetic infiltrators
their
and
background
dungeons
changed.
of the Tigger
Their background changed.
I'm just trying to rebalance fleets.
They somehow have a fourth Civic. Do you get a fourth Civic if you turn into a endgame crisis? Yeah, everyone else just has 3.
Okay, unpausing. Okay, that's not working for some reason, is it?
We grow.
Okay, let
ever
me do a
stronger.
series of trades so I can get you back to terminal egress.
Okay, okay.
Give me one
I mean,
moment
I don't want
trade.
terminal. I don't run terminal egress to the south. It's just the Elga gate in my base that leads to terminal egress.
Oh, you don't have your own Elgate yet? I mean, you lost it or something?
No, look, remember I said in my base, one of your vassals came in and took it.
I didn't realize that. Where is that at?
No, northwest.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I'll get it back for you. Maybe there's some way I can do this more consistently. Huh, that's insane. I seem to have trouble demanding land.
It's a final. Deal with the crisis first.
Okay.
Pausing.
Oh, the energy shield.
Awesome. Global pacifier onward.
Oh, is it yours?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's very nice of them then.
Yes, that sealed that one enough.
Cool. Nothing to worry about.
And the Pyranite
We are being
regulated.
contacted by aliens.
Oh, an awakened empire here. Okay, so they woke up with their colossus.
Oh, they're the machine people. That makes sense.
Oh, they're the plant people, aren't they?
Well, I mean, like they're obsessed with technology and stuff.
The fanatic materialist. This is it.
Yeah, thank you. I couldn't think of the term. I'm gonna go for regular speed.
No worries. Well, that's one reason this isn't to learn Colossus projects to seal away contingency.
Yeah. I'm gonna go wreck the Ixidar.
Okay.
They blew up one of my stars.
He's rebuilding some defenses. How's yours is space, by the way?
In what way?
You said they were coming towards here.
Yeah, turns out the 2 hyper fortresses I built held them back just fine.
Nice.
Okay, let's get this ship done. End session. Could you do me a favor?
What do you
On
need?
the Senate, could you do remove custodianship term limits as an emergency measure?
Sorry, can you say that again?
In the Senate, the top one that's going to be up for debate is the remove custodianship term limits. Can you run that as an emergency measure?
Done.
Thank you very much. Oh, look at that, everyone likes me. Or else. No, I need to remember I'm playing a good guy. I need a... Kidding.
We grow ever stronger. We grow ever stronger.
Why can't I make more Skytrack?
We are being contacted by aliens. Loots from enemy wrecks seized. They wish to speak with us.
They
Technology
want to
secured.
give like battery planets and sums.
They're like a enemy, or not enemy. They're like a rebellious thing.
Sure.
They're pathetic and inferior and all these other things. Yeah, that's good. Are we really not on level 5 yet? Oh my god.
I don't know.
That plus 25 against Crisis Endgame faction. Well, I guess they're not all that scary.
Yeah.
They wish to speak with us. We are being contacted by aliens.
Well, I might lose the fucking fleet to the Ixidar. They're proving more of a threat. They're proving more of a threat than the endgame crisis itself.
Okay.
No, go fucking die, goddammit.
Intellectual booty.
You take Bill's ability to vote on things away or something.
Shipyard. Juggernaut on me.
We grow ever stronger. There is new information in the situation log. We are being contacted by aliens.
Okay, what kind of fleet sizes are we looking at with the Exalted?
150. Oh, they killed the fucking salvagers. That sucks. I like them. They're cool.
Literally just like called the Coalition of Potters. There you go, that one's gone.
Oh, that was the one. Okay, you just have to bring it up the. You just have to bring their devastation up to 100.
Okay.
We are being contacted by aliens. We grow ever stronger. fleet has been refitted. The fleet has been refitted.
Cool, I blew up his Star Destroyer, at least.
Nice.
I think we're done debating whether or not I'm gonna be president forever.
I have decided that we have finished deciding.
That's enough talking.
I am now the Senate. Oh god, why are all of the Federation of Fleets following me?
I like you.
And the Thymacoans?
Technology secured. The fleet has been refitted.
Sterilization hubs have liquid metal, or living metal.
Unfortunately, mine's sealed up.
Oh shit.
God, my game is lagging trying to load this system.
Yeah, it lagged for. While you were trying to load, I think it lagged for me too. God damn.
Look in system Volta, Mark. VULTA.
So I'm gonna bomb this planet to death. V. AM?
VULTA.
Okay, I clicked on it, and I can't zoom out. Oh my god, it's a fucking ladder to the stars. Wow.
I just clicked to make a trade on the market. It's yet to go through.
Fucking. God damn. Do you have any wormholes that go over the Ixidar Star Collective?
I have a wormhole that goes to the nation to their south.
Yeah. Any Elgates there? No. I'm gonna let them be. I'm gonna just let them do it. I'm gonna let them buy it however they want.
We are being contacted by aliens. The fleet has been refitted.
Let's start
We grow ever stronger.
flexing our muscles a bit, shall we?
I'm all for it.
Hey, Thymocones, think you could build some fucking hyper-arena next? You may want to look at what's on the
up?
Senate floor and oppose this motion.
Uh-oh.
Call in a favor.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How'd this get in? How'd this get Okay,
Can we veto it?
I'm not calling every motherfucking favor. No, because it was put forward by someone else. There, There it is, I called in all my favors.
Yeah, I called in the favors as well. Okay,
Maybe
there
if we
you
can destroy one of the people before they the vote goes forward, then we can kill them, then we can get the. You wanna go to like double war?
I don't know. No.
The hollowed mandate of these motherfuckers. Okay. Oh, that's who they are. The rebellion. They have a war against me. That's easy. I just send one of my fucking fleets and problem solved. Motherfuckers. I thought they actually no. I'll send the Federation fleet. That's much more fitting.
We grow ever stronger.
I wish I could just give some minerals to the contingency or alloys to the contingency to, cause more problems from enemies. The Tebrid.
That's one of my vassals.
Council of Edred? Man, the galaxy sure is fucking
Fracture.
becoming a mess. Okay, let me look in contacts, I guess.
I am assuming they're timing me.
Yeah, probably. Dude, I don't even see them in the... Are they a Fallen Empire or something? Like,
I'm not sure.
I don't see them anywhere here.
Then they're small enough that just say yes, I suppose.
Yeah, sure. No worries.
I'm attacking the hallowed mandate in one of your vassals' places.
Okay.
Good impulse.
Oh yeah, sure, go ahead. Bribing robots with alloys.
Hey, humans. So you're made of a meat. You want a meat?
Okay, you know what? New idea. We murder the other council member. Fish boys. We're going after fish boys.
Are you sure we don't deal with some of the other things we have to fight against first?
There's nothing else to deal with. What are you talking about?
The whole Star Collector
They're all the way over there.
and the last of the contingency.
Not even causing us trouble anymore.
Not even the
Is it-
ones that are spreading near your border.
I don't see them.
We
In
are
the
being
divine
contacted
dioceses?
by aliens.
I literally don't see them.
So the divine diocese to the southeast of your main border. Do you know that empire?
Oh yeah, no. There's the only way they can get out of there is like 2 different choke points that have already slaughtered their fleets they send through. I'm good there. They can eat all the divine dynasties for all I care. In fact, the divine dynasties is one of the people I plan on us killing. I would like to go to war against the glorious protectorate of Anunamdic kind.
Sure, let's do it.
It'll be easy. In and out. Couple days.
20-minute adventure.
20-minute adventure.
Technology secured.
Does being a custodian let you just declare war on people?
No, but being I could do that before I was a custodian, right? Oh god, does it stop? Maybe you're onto something. Let me double check here. Oh god, can I not declare war? We have to kill the Exodar first. Let's go for the Exodar. Oh my god. Whenever you and your posses travel one system to another, my entire screen fills up with ships in the galactic map.
I love it.
Oh god, what the fuck is happening? Oh my god, there they are. There they all are. Wow. Is there some of you in the... Yeah, there you are. Well, go wreck them and go wreck the Ixodar then.
Oh, the contingency has taken the terminal egress again.
Yeah, they have a couple of ships there. I'm upgrading some ships, so I'll send them over.
I'm already heading there, so
Okay, yeah.
I think I may have enough firepower here to deal with it.
Intellectual booty.
One moment. I'm gonna see if I can't cheese this thing. I'm pausing. I think we're done debating whether or not I'm a threat to the universe. What should we... Okay, pause. Sorry about that. What do you think about negative 15 crime to every planet for 2% of everyone's energy usage?
If you
Any
needed
character?
it, I mean, my crime's basically nothing, but if you
I-
needed it,
I have no crime either. I can also give 15% sublight speed to everyone
that's
for
good.
2% energy. Okay. It's on the table. Interstellar Navigation Agency.
Okay, my juggernaut's come complete.
I have terminal egress. I am sending significant fleets there now. It will not be lost at the end of war. It'll be yours.
Alright. Game. Please. Game. I sent the fleets to bomb a planet. Look at how awful everything is. Asking how we're still alive.
What? Dark matter reactor.
Mhm. I almost lost my sky tracker again.
No.
Research complete.
Find peace. Okay.
Wow, the whole entire galaxy is moving in on custodian or the contingency right now.
Hmm. Up in the northeast, you mean?
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah. Yeah. I can tell.
We are being contacted by aliens. They wish to speak with us.
This is going to do another number to my fleet, but I'm approaching on another. What's the word? Another contingency plan on it.
There is new information in the situation log. We are being contacted by aliens.
Okay, survived.
Do you need more allies?
I should be okay. My ally production has gone up a decent bit.
It's good to hear. I have a max of 125,000, so I'm gonna try and build up to that. And become a dragon.
Become a dragon?
My horde, yeah.
Oh yeah.
We grow ever stronger. We are being contacted by aliens.
Man, these toads are really unhappy. I'm turning their fucking tomb world into a Gaia world.
They like the tomb?
I guess. Wait, what? Those motherfuckers invaded one of my planets. Holy shit. I didn't even see that.
Which motherfucker are you talking about?
The Ixeldar.
Okay. You think with all these hundreds of thousands of a firepower worth of fleets from different nations that the bombing might go a little faster.
You have so many ships that they cover the entirety of the stratosphere.
We are being contacted by aliens.
Christ, I'm going to bomb my own fucking planet. Oh, it's a fortress world too. Oh, not a very good fortress. They killed all my people.
What go? What? Excuse. Okay.
The Ixodar landed, right?
Yes.
And it's purging my people.
I assume that makes you angry.
Yeah, I'm not playing the normal psychopaths. I'm playing the these motherfuckers.
We are being contacted by aliens. We grow ever stronger.
It's like one fleet of one fleet of pirates at the northern part of your board.
Yeah, I saw that.
We are being contacted by aliens.
Oh god, they're killing my people fast. What the fuck? Since I last complained, half the population's dead. From 14
Research
to
post
5.
destroyed. Mining post lost to the waves.
Well, no part in light bombing. Might as well full bomb this bitch.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't. I think because I'm fanatic xenophile, I can't. Let's see, orbital bombardment. I can go to indiscriminate actually.
I'm gonna build a gateway in terminal egress, if that's okay.
Okay.
Just to interconnect things a bit more. I'm gonna put it on the opposite side of the system so they have to go through the, you know.
Research complete.
Die already.
Flotsam salvaged. Turn about. We cannot fight this foe.
Oh, yeah, they generated a fleet that was instantly wiped down.
Yep. Wait, what? Wasn't that the people that we wait, what?
We are being contacted by aliens. We grow ever stronger. Technology secured.
Oh, the Exodar are moving in.
They're proving very hard to kill sometimes.
I just want to finish dealing with this fucking contingency plan in a moment. Just fucking die already. There we go, fucking fine.
You've done it. You've saved the galaxy. Truly, you are the Warhammer 40k.
I love
I
that
fucking love that
fucking...
It's so good.
Okay, now to move in on the Exodar.
Oh my god, wow, I'm making a lot of money through trade. Wow, shit.
The sea set the blind moment. Hole in the wall.
We grow ever stronger.
Crap, they have strong armies.
Yep.
Our landing party has reached enemy shores.
Okay, yeah, I need to make more armies.
We are being contacted by aliens. We are being contacted by aliens. Our landing party has crushed the enemy. We grow ever stronger. Research complete.
Scientist died at the age 221.
It's so young.
Oh, the Exeter took out the robot people. Damn, I like them. They're nice. Very polite robots.
Our landing party has reached enemy shores. Our landing party has failed to take their planet. They wish to speak with us. We are being contacted by aliens.
Making decent progress.
Hey, I'm just cleaning up some contingency and stuff, and then I'm moving to the exit in the northwest. Wow, I remember that world they captured and started like slaughtering all the civilians and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bombed it to 100, and everyone on the planet died.
Research complete.
So,
Why couldn't I find the spider and xenomorph planets again? There's an army of xenomorphs riding spiders.
I don't think the game wants you to have this anymore.
Technology secured.
They're denouncing me again. Not anymore.
Why are they denouncing you?
Because I'm the custodian. Man, this war is a fucking mess. Doesn't help that I have to manage 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fleets.
I think I'm hunting down one of the last of their main fleets.
I am, yeah. Oh. They have a couple of mid fleets.
The Exalted are?
Yeah.
Oh, that one just showed up. I see one. And I see the one I'm chasing, so I see 2 total.
Yeah, and there's some on the left side as well. Closer to your border, actually.
They aren't that big, they're sub 100,000.
Okay. Oh, I see you chasing that fleet. Holy shit. Oh my god, that's so many ships. Get him! Get him! Oh, I think the Thymacoans just
We are
turned to
being
robots.
contacted
They
by
did.
aliens.
No, they're gonna have to die.
Okay, we cleared that. Clear that northern fleet.
I'm clearing the western fleet by our border.
Thank you.
Every time I see the Galactic Fleet move from system to system. I'm gonna get a galaxy map. I crack up. That's God. That's so many ships.
We are being contacted by aliens.
Hey, what? I vetoed this. They're trying to fucking denounce me again.
Oh, it's so close.
Oh, there you go. It popped over.
I think they sent their other big fleet at me, and I think I got rid of them.
We are being contacted by aliens.
Chasing down this 50,000 fleet right now. I think he's trying to blow up a star.
I would not be surprised.
Oh, there it goes.
Where? Which system?
Sisto. S-I-S-T-O.
Scene. Oh, yep,
I have a fleet 2 jumps away. I'm gonna try and... Oh, nope, there it goes. Boom. There's a planet there. I don't know who it belonged to, though.
Oh, that might be the people that, like, defected to me.
Oh, well, that was a mistake on their part. I was 1 jump away, too. And I wiped out their fleet, though.
Do you happen to have a science vessel nearby?
Nearby what?
There's a wormhole which I think goes to this isolated system. near where my big fleet is on.
Give me a moment here. Okay, so you need okay, what's the system name?
The system name is Astastah, A-S-T-A-H.
That's it. I would happily send a science vessel over there, except it is full of enemies right now.
I'm on my way to clear it.
Clear it and I'll send a...
Technology secured.
And yeah, I can get there pretty quick after this. Where's the capital? There it is. Wait, it, oh, I see, the wormhole, that's why. There's systems in a wormhole? That's...
We are being contacted
They could have
by aliens.
moved their capital.
Yeah, that's a good call, honestly. No way.
We are being contacted by aliens. Research complete.
Okay, do we need to call in some favors so I can get this denouncement thing set away?
Not sure if I have any more favors to call.
Okay, who doesn't hate me? The Thundering Bands of Cristoval. Oh, that's right, I like those guys, they're really cool. Have I called in a favor from them? I don't. Okay, cool, I can get a favor from them. Pause them. Okay, we're just gonna end that conversation real fast. Okay, my science vessel's there. I'm gonna do the wormhole. It leads to their capital.
I can't piggyback on any year. Stop. What I can do is cheat. So what system does it lead to? Is it Zafamu?
Yeah.
Is that their capital?
Yeah, that's their capital. Oh wait, no,
No.
it's the regional capital. Where's their capital? Athrak. Oh, they still control the. Okay, the AI is bombarding the hell out of their planet right now.
Okay.
In order to try to. I'm gonna send my land armies right there. They'll be there pretty quick, actually. They're only a few jumps away.
We grow ever stronger.
Okay, I'm at Zafu right now.
Oh, you made your way through?
Yeah, my fleets. I'm also landing my troops at their capital of Aksethrak. Done, I have that.
You need help with the bombardment or anything?
Maybe. 1 second, let me see here. He has 2 more colonies in this system. I'm gonna fight them and I'm gonna bombard them and then. He's already doing it for me, good. I'll land my forces when I can. Zafu. Let's bombard. Yeah, he's already bombarding it, good.
We are being contacted by aliens.
Third fleet must send to help other places.
Flotsam salvaged.
Okay, I want to get rid of. I'm gonna end this fucking battle.
We are being
Land
contacted
in this
by
final
aliens.
colony in their home system. Hopefully they'll end this shit. Figures. Land with the giant death mech instead send in the clones first.
Exeldar. This base is just being carved.
There we go. They no longer have a Oh wow, that thing gives 1,000 minerals. They no longer have control of their doomsday weapon.
Nice. I think we're doing quite well.
Yeah, I think we're good.
The endgame crisis was not very much of a crisis.
I think we're doing quite well for what we were, yeah. Wow, looking at their space now, there's a lot of black holes in their space. I think they may blow up more stars than we realized. About negative 500 minerals a month.
Negative 500 minerals a month.
A month.
Do you want plus 900 a month for a while?
I can go for plus 500. That'd be nice. I'm at 900 alloys a month. Thank you. I'm at 1,400 fleet naval capacity right now.
Nice. I'm at 1100.
Did you see their background, by the way? The Ixodar?
And no, I'll look at it. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Jesus, Kinston, she's still alive? What the hell?
Intellectual booty.
Next one we play, we'll do it 10 times Endgame Crisis.
As opposed to 1.7, just bite it 10.
Yeah.
That may be a bit much.
Yeah, but we'll die well.
Intellectual booty.
We're finally banning the organic slave trade.
Intellectual booty.
There it is. Done. No more organic slave trade. It only took us 240 years.
I've put something on the table for the Senate.
Oh.
Research complete.
Your permanent seat is now up for debate currently. Pretty close. Is it literally just us? Is it just us?
It might well just about be us.
We are being contacted by aliens. We grow ever stronger.
Where did they get that station?
Awesome.
Nice. As far as I can tell, the contingency just has the one plan by the Divine Dioceses.
Yeah, I think so. Keep them some sort of pen. Fuck, man. I want to end it there if it's okay.
Yeah. It's fine by me.
We might only have one more session of this. I don't know. See, I'm okay keep playing it. I'm totally good with that. I don't know what end game looks like for us though. I mean, we just kind of make pretty borders and we're like, yeah, this is good. We've made it farther than we ever have before though.
Yeah.
I mean, do we kick everyone else out of the council? Is that what counts as winning?
It depends on how long we have left before the end game.
Well, I mean, we can just keep playing if that.
Yeah.
So there's not really much of a limit. Damn, I wish I had saved that one. I wish I could still become the end game crisis. Call that the end game for us.
Mm.
I don't know. Their plan, if it works, sounds pretty good, honestly. Because if you're a vassal, theirs, like they take you with them or something.
Yeah.
Whew, okay, dude. Well, sorry we couldn't play D&D. I'm kind of bummed about that. Looks like we're not playing next time either. But I guess that's the end of the sentence. Mech Warrior. That's right. Mech Warrior in a couple days.
Yes. That'll be fun.
Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun having 4 players instead of just 3. I think it'll be a better experience.
So will we be starting from that career thing, or where will we be starting? Do you know? Yeah.
I don't know, dude.
Okay.
All I know is we're going to be playing on light mechs for a while, and I'm good with that. Those are fun.
Okay. Well, we can just start with that career thing. Get into like a storyline.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss that. What's that mech with the 2 guns? One gun left, one gun right on the upper shoulders, and doesn't have any arms. You tend to like it. We put AC5 autocannons on it.
Are you talking the rifleman or Jaegerman?
Rifleman, the rifleman with 4 heavy lasers. I enjoyed that machine immensely. I had to stand in a puddle, but as long as I was there, it was good. Oh fuck, man, I'm tired. That game takes a lot out of me. I'll talk to you later, dude.
See you. Take care. that's the end of this stream. Hope everyone enjoyed, and take care.